Game time. Put me in, coach. Today we are talking about Russell Westbrook. Are we seeing the end of his career? And does he actually want to leave the Los Angeles Lakers?
What?
I'm going to tell you, be very, very careful because this looks like the end of Russell Westbrook's career for a number of reasons. We can start with number one. He fired his agent. If you've had a business partner or a friend for 14 years and then suddenly you guys separate at a time where he's needed the most, this is a contract year for Russell Westbrook, which means if he does not perform well this year, this will be the last time he receives $47 million for 1 year. Now, I believe Russell Westbrook is still an amazing player, but he is going to have to make some sacrifices. He is going to have to change his game. I mean, come on. He's playing with LeBron James and Anthony Davis. LeBron James is one of the best players to ever play in the NBA. Some people say he's the best. Some people say he's second best. But there's a lot of people who have LeBron James as one of the best players to ever play. Then you have another Hall of Famer in a guy like Anthony Davis. So it's like, come on, Russ, if you can't make this work with those two guys, I don't know what type of success you're actually looking for.
And it's a legitimate. Next question.
Now, before we continue on with this video, I need you guys to do me a huge favor. Like this video, subscribe to the channel, and then share this video like an assist because here we're talking basketball. So you're going to get commentary, highlights. Most importantly, we're going to cover the biggest stories in the world of basketball. So without further ado, let's get back to the video. So Russell Westbrook, the biggest issue is your shooting. With you making $47 million in this upcoming season, you can take 5 of that million. You can take a 200-300 grand and go hire a shooting coach. That way, when you do get the ball and you're wide open, you can shoot the ball with confidence, knowing that you can make the shot. But also having the right mechanics. CP3. Chris Paul, the point guard, has kind of shown you the blueprint for actually extending your career. It's called being a good teammate. It's called making sure that the other guys who need the ball get the ball. We understand. We saw what you've done over the course of your career. I still call you Mr. Triple Double.
More team stats, nothing more individual for me because sometimes the stat sheet don't show exactly how you may have played the game.
But I don't think we need all of that on this team. But it doesn't mean you can't get the triple doubles. It just means that you have to change the way you play. And it should be easier to make passes to Anthony Davis and LeBron James. Who else has that type of talent or firepower on their team? Who has that? The best player in the NBA still? Going into his 20th season? That's insane. That is crazy. So come on, Russ. I want to see you succeed, but it looks like your success is now a part of your past opposed to a part of your future. You're starting to look more like a stat guy than a championship winning player. I like Russell Westbrook, but he's not showing me anything that says he should be a Laker. Now, Darvin Ham, the coach of the Los Angeles Lakers, I'm sure he would much rather have a guy like Russell Westbrook than a guy that he doesn't know, than a guy that's trying to prove himself. Because when you're dealing with players who have to prove themselves, those guys have to figure out what they can do well and then present that to the coach and then have the coach believe in them. Whereas you have this situation where Darvin Ham already knows what Russell Westbrook can do. Russell Westbrook already has a name. Now all they have to do is get on the same page, figure out his role, and do it. That's it. It's just a matter of doing, which, hey, Russell Westbrook, if you're throwing the ball out of bounds, how about a simple jump stop and make an easy pass? You'll still get the assist. That's still Anthony Davis, and that's still LeBron freaking James. Russell Westbrook is turning into a journeyman. Russell Westbrook has gone from a Russell Westbrook has gone from a franchise guy that you do not trade to now he just is traded everywhere he goes. That is not a good sign. And what is actually a telltale sign of you're at the end of your career, because that kind of means nobody wants you. When people want you, they're not willing to let you go. So Russell Westbrook, you have to take that into consideration. I want to see you win. I want to see you be successful, but I also want to see you with a better damn jump shot. Go hire a fucking shooting coach. It's not that hard. Basketball, put the ball in the basket. All right, it's not that complicated. One of the reasons why I love Russell Westbrook is because he plays. You can count on him night in and night out. He's going to be there. He's going to play through whatever type of injuries he has. He is not a guy who misses games. All he has to do is make sure that translates into wins, not just stats.
More team stats, nothing more individual for me, because sometimes the stats you don't show exactly how you may have played the game.
With all this being said, how do you guys feel? Are we looking at the end of Russell Westbrook's career? And if he leaves the Lakers, is there a team that you guys think that Russell Westbrook would actually be good on? Let me know if you think he would be better on a different team. What team would that be? Comment under this video. Other than that, I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.